So from last 2 days onwards, we've been discussing about IOStreams concept. We know what are these IOStreams. IOStreams are used to read the data from a file or write the data into a file. Basically, we are having four types of streams are there: byte streams, character streams, data streams, and object streams. Separate streams, buffered streams are also available, buffered byte streams and buffered character streams. So totally there are six, right? We complete discussing about byte streams, character streams, buffered byte streams, and buffered character streams. So still two streams are pending, that is data streams and object streams. By today, we'll be completing this data streams and object streams, no problem. Tomorrow, tomorrow we are going to start with our collection framework. Okay, guys, when I started IO streams on day one, I mean to say Friday, yeah, Friday, I told you guys understand today's class correctly. Coming two classes are very, very easy, I told you. Yes or no? So today's class also will be easy, I promise. I know exactly like that. collection framework Collection framework, we are going to take nearly below 10 days. Below 10 days, we are going to discuss collection framework. These 10 days, you will be understanding them correctly if you are attending first starting 3 days correctly. Means tomorrow, no code will be there tomorrow. Tomorrow, only theory, completely theory. Wednesday, only one program. Only one program. Thursday, one more program. Only one. If you are understanding these three classes correctly, remaining all the classes in collections will be very, very, very easy. So starting 3 days collections, very important and very basic. If you're understanding those three classes, remaining will be very, very easy. Am I clear with that? Once we completed our collections, once we completed our collection framework concept, then it is going to take nearly, I guess, just a second. Right. Below 1 week. Once we completed collection framework, below 1 week, our core Java will be completed. Our entire core Java will be completed. Am I clear with that? Right? Okay. So I'm guessing on an average, July first week or second week, depending upon how you are understanding the concept. July first week or second week will be completing in general. If I did not take any extra sessions, if I'm taking any extra session, then fine. It will be completed way bit early. Okay. All right. Online students, I guess you understand the point here. Please respond, guys. Please respond to me in the chat. All right. Let's go. Now, let me just try to. But why my mouse is not working? Okay. Yep, it's working. So first today we will be dealing with our data streams. Data streams. Two streams. Today our target is we need to complete two streams. Very easily will be completed. No need to worry. Data streams. So first things first, what is the use of these data streams? Data streams are used to transfer primitive data types in a secure manner. Data streams are used to transfer primitive data types in a secure manner. These are also known as also known as filter streams. These are also known as filter streams. These are also known as filter streams. Okay, okay, okay. So basically, what is the use of these data streams? Just let me try to keep it like this. Oh, all right. Okay, so basically, what is the use of these data streams? Data streams are used to transfer primitive data types. You know how many primitive data types we are having? How many primitive data types we are having? Eight. All these eight primitive data types, if you want to transfer securely, we'll be able to use this. We'll be able to make this happen by using these data streams. These are also known as filter streams. Okay, okay. Now, here, just let me try to, in our data streams, we are having two interfaces. For our byte streams, we are having two abstract classes. For our character streams, we are having two abstract classes. For our data streams, we are having two interfaces. What are those? Data input, data input, and data output. These are the two interfaces which are available. Just let me try to keep it like this. Okay. All right. Now, for this data input, we should be having an implementation class. For data output also, we will be having an implementation class. The implementation class for this data input interface is data input stream. Yes. And the implementation class here is data output stream. Okay. Data input stream and data output stream. And you know what? For this data input stream, we need to use file input stream, file input stream as a source for its data. For data output stream also, we need to use, just let me, for data output stream also, we need to use, tell me, file, absolutely, file output stream as a source for its data. As simple as this. Just let me try to write here sourc source. You already know this, guys. You already know. When I say source, where we need to write this, you already know. You need to respond yes or no. All right. So just let me try to keep it like this. Okay. Let's try to check these data streams in our code. Void file operations file operations system.out.println implementing data streams. Okay, implementing data streams. Now here I need to create. Okay, you know what? Up to now, whenever we are dealing with byte streams or character streams or buffer streams, first did we read the data or write the data? First we have read the data and then we write the data. Just for a change, let us first try to write the data. There is a reason why I want to write the data. Shall we? Tell me the code. I want to write. Please tell me. I want to write the data. Go ahead. What I need to create? New. Which streams we are discussing today? Which streams we are discussing today? Data streams. Now tell me what, I mean, which object I need to create? data output stream, data output stream. Okay. Now here I'm going to th ROWS throws exception. You know the reason why I'm writing throws exception equal to DOS belongs to data output stream. And here, am I supposed to give the file path? Okay, so if you are saying if I give file path, PATH file path, I will not be getting any error. This is what happens if you're not practicing. What we need to do, guys, tell me. Look at this diagram and tell me. Ah, exactly, exactly. Directly, no. File path should not be given directly. Where we need to give the file path? We need to give file path as a parameter for file output stream. Are you getting the point? So let me just try to remove this. Tell me the code. I'm sorry. New file and brush file output stream, and here we need to give the file path. Okay, okay. System dot out dot println C1 connections here created connection created. Okay, okay. I need to give the file path. Sure. Let me just try to give the file path, that is file1.txt. I'm giving the file path here, file1.txt. Okay. And connection created. Okay. So please tell me, guys, what is the use of data streams? What is the use of data streams? Data streams are used to transfer primitive data types in a secure manner. Okay. I want to write int data. I want to write int data. Okay. DOS dot write int. I'm writing 100. Okay. Okay, let me make it as 1000. I want to write char data. Tell me the code. DOS dot write char. Absolutely. Write char. And here I am going with A. I want to write Boolean data. DOS dot write Boolean. Yes. DOS dot write Boolean. I'm going with true. Again, I want to write int data. Again, one more time. DOS dot write int. Just let me try to go like 2000, just like this. That's it, done, completed. System dot out dot println data enter data entered. Let me go to my main method. Okay, okay. Now inside my main method, I'm going to create an object, new class A equal to AOBJ belongs to class A, and simply AOBJ dot file operations. And here, just let me try to go THRW throws exception. I'm just trying to give like this. Okay. So in file one, already some data is there. Let's see what happens. Here I'll do one thing, guys. Just to avoid confusion, I'm removing this special characters. Just to avoid confusion. Okay. Let me execute my program. Right click, run as Java application, implementing data streams, connection created, data entered. Okay. Now, where is my file? Read the data. Exactly. Exactly. What is the use of data streams? Anyway, this is not encryption. encrypt the data, there is a lot of algorithms are there. Like RSA will be there, DSA algorithm will be there, SHA-12 algorithm will be there, public keys, private keys. That is another scenario. This is not an encryption. Whenever we are using these data streams, primitive data types, the data which you're trying to give, that data will be converted into machine code. Just machine code, and it will be stored in a file. Okay. Now, can I remove the files just to avoid confusion? Okay. Now, coming back here. All right. So successfully, I have inserted the data. Now, I want to retrieve the data. Retrieve the data. By the way, am I forgetting anything? Device dot close. Okay. Now, I want to read the data. So now you understand first why I write the data. Why? Because if I want to read the data first, that encrypted, not encrypted, that secret data should be there, na?